Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, my lions. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of August the 25th, keeping in mind not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you. Take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, I guide you to my website where you can see the services that I offer, and you can actually book right there. Coming in with your download message, you've been given the card research. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week coming in? Let's see what we have here. Spirit and guides. What can we give? What do we need to see for our beautiful Leos? All right. Coming in with your first card, Leo, you've been given the Star. Beautiful card. You've been given the Fool. You've been followed by the Temperance. Coming in with the beautiful Knight of Cups, and your final outcome card is the Death. Okay, let's see what we've got. Well, you're going to be doing research. You're going to be possibly reading, Googling, getting on the internet, checking things out, trying to find answers to questions that you need to have answers to. Research is great. You could be maybe taking a course. You might be at school. You might be doing something, writing exams scholastically, but looking into things, okay? Trying to fill your database so that if you have to teach, preach, or convey information to others, you've done the work, you've done the research, you've got all that information that you need. Coming in your first card, which is your life or career, you've got the future. And it says, plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Wow. Maybe some of you are going to be doing what I do. Maybe some of you already do what I do. But lean into your intuition. Lean into that innate feeling of knowing, trusting that your guides and spirit are leading you. Don't be afraid to lean into the power of the higher self. This is your future. You're planning for your future while you're here right now. This is about you having the promise and the vision of a happy future coming in. Below that, you have the Star, dreaming big. Big dream, Leo. Reach for the stars, because chances are the work you're putting into this research and what you're planning is definitely going to bring you the abundance that you so desire. You are the headliner on your own stage. Stand out there, shine in your light. Let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. What an asset you would be to be in their company. Now, this is a card that says market yourself, get yourself out there so that you can be seen, okay? You are the headliner. Shine and walk in your light. You will see light at the end of the tunnel. Coming in with your career and money card, you've been given the Anchor. Now, when we get the Anchor card is indicative of of being able to be stable. Usually it's that card that says you're moving forward, you have the ability to go after what you want. It's money blocks, it's being stuck, it's financially sound. Your career could be water related, travel, stable for now. Okay, well, the Anchor to me is maybe you've got the anchor's stuck. You're stuck in a situation. We put the anchor down, it holds us stable, right? You could be feeling financially sound right now. For others, you might be feeling that you're stuck somewhere. You need to lift that anchor. You need to look at things in a different way, in a higher perspective, not missing out on all the opportunities or doors to go through to seek the help you need. Do that research, okay? You could have a job that's water related, right? And you might be traveling. This could be, maybe you're taking a cruise somewhere. You could be traveling, but know that you're stable for now. When the anchor goes down, the anchor is stability. You're stuck. You're not stuck. You're in one position to stay there. But at any given moment, my beautiful Leos, you can lift that anchor and go in a new direction. Coming in next, you have the Fool, and you might be taking a leap of faith. You're ready to launch. You're ready to launch something. This is a card that says do your research, do your homework, get your ducks in a row, and don't jump off that cliff until you check your parachute. Don't make any random moves too quickly. This is about planning this beautiful leap of faith. This is about launching something that you want to become successful. So make sure you do the preparation beforehand. Now, coming in your help or your hurdle or your challenge part of the reading, you've got impatience. And it is the lock that comes in here with this, and it's your subconscious wealth blocks and limiting beliefs. It takes time to build an empire. Your desire for instant results can hinder your ability to make good decisions. So Don't obsess over situations that aren't happening ASAP. Okay, try not to be too impatient. We all get there. We're all guilty of it at times, but it doesn't help us because it only creates anxiety, worry, and it kind of actually blocks us from being able to breathe and move forward into the next phase. So it's time to, it's time to realize that Rome wasn't built in a day. Don't push things. Don't rush things. Everything is going to fall in place as it should, according to divine timing. The temperance comes in, again, taking your time, knowing that spirit's got your back, and doing things in moderation. Don't rush, don't force, don't obsess, don't sign anything or make any quick or snap decisions or choices at this moment. Take a breath, step back, take a time out. Trust that spirit's guiding you. Trust that little inner voice of wisdom. Trust your intuition, okay, that gut feeling. Now, coming in with messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Cooperation. This is a card of acceptance, listening, teamwork, and a win-win situation. Don't we love that? So working with others that have the ability to guide, teach, preach, and convey information back and forth to each other. This is about bouncing ideas off of each other, working as a team. Cooperation is getting along, not trying to tip the status quo on its head or be resistant or force things. Accepting things as they are. Okay, listening to the other side of the story and working with a team. It will end up a win-win situation if you're capable of adapting to that and cooperating this week rather. The Knight of Cups comes in. This is a card of really emotional energy that comes charging into town. It could be in the form of a person who you could be very attracted to, you could fall madly in love with, or what they do is they bring something to the table of life to you that you're absolutely going to love. You could also be being invited to go to some sort of event that could be an event of love, like a wedding, an engagement party, things like that as well. The Knight of Cups is very amicable, adaptable, he's mutable, he flows, he goes with the flow. He is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or possibly Scorpio. Okay, coming in next with our angel number, you have 6666. No, it's not a bad number. This number is a good number. This number comes after the 5, which is a number of change. The 6 says you're getting there, okay? You're halfway there. But it also says, according to this deck representation, forgiveness. It says self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Okay? So, cooperation. All right, you're trying to cooperate, you're trying to communicate, and if you can do that, maybe you can listen to the other side of the story and forgive. Even if you can't accept the behavior or the situation, that's fine, but you have to forgive in order to move forward. If you carry that grudge, if you carry that ill will, it will hold you back. It'll make you doubtful. It'll make you too guarded. It'll stop you in your tracks and hold you back from being happy again. Something possibly did come to an end here, death card or rebirth, transformation. It could be the end of a situation, a phase in your life, a relationship, an unfulfilling job, or maybe just a contract that's ended, right? You've done the job, it's over. This is a card of you having a beautiful vision of a brighter, prosperous future ahead. Okay, this is about you going through those doors of opportunity because you have closed the door to something else. This is a card that says we have to let things go in order to move forward in a new direction. Now, let's see what you have here for your validation, verification, and clarifiers here. What else do you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful, beautiful Leos? See what we have here. Once more, okay. All right, cut it once, okay. All right, coming in with your first card, you've been given the 4 of Pentacles, followed by the Hermit, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Cups and the Star card. Wow, beautiful energy. Okay, so holding on. The 4 of Pentacles is generally that card of holding on, but juggling things. You might be juggling your money. This is a card of the extremes in which you save or spend. Be mindful of your spending at this time. Perhaps there's a big ticket item that you would like, but do you need it? There could be some unforeseen things, such as maybe your roof needs fixing, or the tires on your car, or whatever. Make sure you have that extra money to fall back on unexpected expenses that could arise. This is a card that says you could be moving money around, trying to rob from Peter to give to Paul. This is a card that also says, how are you using your personal energy? Are you giving 150% of yourself, trying to be a people pleaser, be at all places at all times for all people? Impossible. Don't do that. You're going to come to resent it and deplete your energy. Take time out. Remember, no is a full sentence without explanation. Others could be hermetizing, isolating yourself, staying hidden, in the shadows. This is time for you to enjoy. It's okay to buy yourself a little luxury item. You work hard for it. Don't keep yourself. Don't just go to work. All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Coming in next with your Fool card, you've got the Hermit. Leaning into mentors, leaning into people that are where you want to be, taking wise counsel from those that you trust. This is taking time out for yourself, taking that time to reflect and recharge and rejuvenate and refocus on where it is you want to go. This is what I call mat work. Maybe you're praying more, maybe doing manifestation, meditation more, yoga more. You could be doing that as well. But you will lean in and learn something from those others, those people that you look up to as mentors, and they're going to help light your path. You've got the light now, you've got a clear sight line, and you have the ability from what you've learned to light the path for other people, guide, coach, and lead. Now, the Page of Pentacles comes in on the Temperance, and this is about hearing good news in the material part of your life, possibly money, your job, your career. You could have received something in the form of a letter, a text, a phone call, a document that says, guess what? There's more money coming in. You're receiving it. However, you could also be pivoting right now, thinking about how can I make more money? Maybe you're thinking about taking a course, doing research, where you can add that to your resume, add that to your website, where you can increase more money and be out there creating it for yourself. Now, your next card coming in is a beautiful card, and it's a happy ever after card. And this is happiness within your home life, being able to realize that things are improving now, peace and harmony within your family life, or your chosen family, your friendship circle, your soul pod. This is a card that says, after the storm, we always anticipate the sun's going to shine. Often we see a rainbow and we imagine that pot of gold at the end of it. This could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, and or money. Coming in next, we have the Star again, a double message. So dream big, my beautiful Leos. Don't be afraid. This is a new beginning for some of you. You've had to forgive the past or somebody or something that is giving you more freedom now by doing that. Stepping out into the light, following and knowing there's light at the end of the tunnel, and dream big, because chances are the star is the limit. Sky's the limit. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.